we're at it, and I do believe I am live. What's up, everyone? This is Empty. That's about how it goes. Right? Howdy do. What is up, everybody? No Bernie Sanders or anything. Just me, and getting at it. And we're gonna talk some Ranger news for a while, and then I have some friends that are gonna be popping in. It's already been it's been a day. It's been a tough day. It's been a good day, but like, it's just one of those days. I remind myself the channel is not ending. I'm not going anywhere. It's just, I'm losing a giant chunk of my actual self in the way that I identify myself. So, it's kind of like a meh, but look, let's be honest. Next Friday, do you guys know what next Friday is? I'll wait for the comments to see if I even pull in. Do you guys know what next Friday is? You know y'all gonna be seeing me next Friday. Let's just be honest. It's next Friday is PulseCon. That's right. And stay in the chat. What? As to my friend, yes, PulseCon is actually happening next weekend, and so between Friday and Saturday, there's going to be some chunk of Ranger news. So, my only hopes is that it's, like Friday during the day or whatever, and then I'll be like, what's up? I'll just make a Friday show, because that's kind of what I do. But overall, yeah, look at that. Thank you more through super chat. The $3. I appreciate it. If you randomly hear, I'm gonna call them ghosts. I'm gonna call them ghosts. If you randomly hear a voice popping into, going, oh, hey, what's up? That usually means somebody's popping into the Discord. I am so fortunate and lucky that I've made so many friends during this that I decided for my last episode I wanted to celebrate it and enjoy it with friends that helped make the show what it is. Those that helped celebrate it, who helped. Oh, thank you very much.
Well, let's make this showy. Liz, thanks for 200 RWIR and good luck with whatever follows, and in general, of course. Alan John Wilkinson.
What is up? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And do you guys want me to cry? I haven't even started with the news. I haven't even started the news.
Yellow heart beer mugs.
Love you too, buddy. I swear we're gonna get our red zone defense taken care of. And he's my Chiefs fan, buddy. Arch. We're not doing that great this year. That's okay. That's okay. What's up? I thank y'all so much. I just want to say what's up to everybody in chat so far. Lanzo, Koala, Aiden, Cody, Matt, what is up? Austin, Mary, hello everybody. Moira, Moira. She's like every live stream. Moira is here helping out. Superheroes 101. Yeah, good luck on the TikTok and the Insta. It's a sad day, you know what? But it's good because with everything that you have to like in my life, as everything, what's the channel gonna do now? I'm very excited because what I want to do is I want to make more weekly content. What I want
Robin
to be able to
take
do.
A shot.
I'm just. Robin says take a shot. I'm gonna have to send me we're gonna see it on Discord real quick, and I'm gonna have to ask Keith, and I'm gonna have to send him a message and ask him to bring me down. Can you please bring me? Let's see how fast he's on this, but no joke. It's also Robin's 9th birthday, so happy birthday, Robin. Yo, Ron again, S. Jay, Larry, Bori, Ray.
Love you, Liz.
You want to, while we're doing this, do you guys want to see what I just bought today? Because I got a little retail therapy. I was at Target today. Got this guy. They had $10 off a $50 purchase. So this was only 26. So obviously, I had to get my girls. Obviously, I had to get the girls. I want to know what is in the packaging under all of this. Tony, thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. I just thank you the Ranger Stop Convention. Thank y'all. Ranger Stop Convention. I can't reach it from here, but Ranger Stop Convention was the first time I ever had a badge that said press on it with Ranger Liz, and that was like, oh my god, love it. Oh my god, love it. So by the way, I got one. I got the girls. They had all three of them. They literally had one of each, and I'm like, it's a sign. And I had a birthday. I had a gift certificate. I had a gift card to Target for my mom for my birthday in November.
Congrats
that I had forgotten
again on episode 200, Ranger Liz. I don't know how to round it to $20. Cold sweat smile, cold sweat smile.
Thank y'all. Ranger Stop. I'm going to be talking about Ranger Stop and Pop in the convention news. If you would like to know more about Ranger Stop and Pop in 2022, there you go. Oh my gosh. I got the whole set, so stay tuned for that because I cannot tell you how excited I am to actually get these Zords open. And then I love the cold sweat smile. Oh, Rangers, look at this. Ranger Stop Convention. We'll take you here first. Orlando will return in 2022. I can get another press badge. There y'all go. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Woo! Woo! 42 of you here already. This is crazy. So we do have to eventually get to the news. I am going to talk about the news, I swear. I do want to say just thank you to some of the other messages that I have gotten this week. Just things, Collector Shuki, if you know Rai, she does Geek Each Week, so she's probably getting ready for a live stream. Who did a show for a very long time, says, I hate it when I had to step away too, but your commitment to continuing content makes you a lot stronger than I was. Be proud of what you accomplished. Thank you so much to Rai for that. I really appreciate that. Joshua, thank you too.
Love y'all, Liz. Keep killing it.
I'm gonna see you again, man. We're gonna do LexCon again. Things open up again. We're gonna have a whole bunch of fun in LexCon. Plus, Sam Palmer, hardcore gamer, one of my first ever collabs. I'll be sad to see it go, but excited to see what's coming. Thank you so much. The UK will still be here, Liz. Just a lot of congratulations and thank you. Looking forward to what's coming to next, and just thank you all so much. The Nick Fan Club says, congratulations on the fantastic run. I know how grueling and daunting it could be making this, shifting to live editions and even missing weeks altogether. And mental health obviously is a priority, so the choice to end it makes a lot of sense. Thank you so much. To My Name is Sean. Liz, lots of people never make it that far. Proud of you. Look forward to what's coming next. Thank you so much for all the messages. I had asked for something like your favorite memories of the Ranger Week in Review. Hunter Rogers says my favorite one was the favorite one was the Power Rangers Day live stream. Everyone was so chill. It was a big old group. It was a lot of fun, and I honestly think the Power Rangers live stream was a big reason for me to say I want to do bigger group things again. I want to lead people. I want to do collaborations. I want to do things with other members of the community, and it's time for me to get to do that.
Congrats on 200 episodes. You've done amazing things and continue to be an inspiration.
Thank you. I'm gonna have Draken bow to you and say thank you. Hassan, he is the sensation sweeping the nation, by the way, of the world of Ha. Yeah, you gotta be following Hassan anyway. You never know. You're gonna get a Pentatonics video reaction and he's gonna open Pokemon cards. So it's like, it's awesome. You never know. Just chill and stuff. Just again, thank you so much, everybody in the chat. Davis, thanks for being here. Donnie, Soggy Cloud, Cody, Markusatsu. Eventually, I will collab together whenever I remember to get things in check. It's always on me, man. That one's. It's always on me. Christian, Hunter, thank you. Everyone, of course. Doomsday. I love it. A phrase I never thought I'd say. The series finale. We gotta get. It's already 8:15, y'all. Let's go. I cannot. This feels like a big crossover. Wait till you see some of the people I already have waiting in chat who are being really patient. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Let's just. There was no Bernie Sanders. This was the most boring. This was just me like talking to the nothingness over here. I hope y'all don't mind the circles under my eyes already. I promise I still have at least a little bit of eyeliner left. We gotta start. Okay. Starting soon. There's the logo. There's your alcohol warning. Okay. Ready? Woo! Hope you got a drink. Here you give the. Whew. Happy Friday, Ranger Nation. You made another week. Welcome to the Ranger Week in Review. It's the show that goes over everything that happened here with Power Rangers and Tokusatsu. I'm talking everything. I go over the tweets from the video games, the little stuff. You want to know about the comics. You want to know about if there's movie news. Spoiler, there's never movie news. But we are going to talk about Toku, and hey, remember there's even Godzilla news. You never quite know. I spiffied up the display for the occasion. This is my 200th and final episode. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much for being here, for hanging out for all the years, for liking, sharing, subscribing, for simply going, hey, that show didn't suck. Maybe I'll watch it again. I appreciate it so much. The Ranger Week in Review starts right now. It's only fitting it makes a mess, right? If you're new here, I don't know, just like hit the subscribe button or something. I'm covered in beer, which is also about fitting. I also have a cake from my sister slash Mod Kelly, who you may know. Hopefully you've never had an interaction with her. She's really nice, I promise. Who got me this wonderful, as I got, I think, it's 100, 200 cake. There we go. Thank you so much. I'll be randomly eating this beer splattered-ish cake on this Power Rangers RPM plate because I'm an adult and I can do that. I also have a knife. If this harkens back to the days of me doing unboxings when everybody goes, like if you ever said, oh my god, I think Liz is gonna cut herself during an unboxing video. This one's for you. We're just gonna hold the cake. Like, no, kitty, no, your time is later. 200, and we're just gonna, right, like this. Okay. I got a plate. Here we go. Woo! My cat's like, oh my god, is this mine? I'm like, no, it's not. I am, however, gonna end up with icing all over Lord Draken and my phone. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna, yeah, let's Ranger up. Doomsday, more, let's go. That's also still the cat. We're taking away the getting started. It's time to get started with Dino Fury news. And, guys, we actually have. Oh, you saw. I forget. This wasn't the thing. You saw this live. I'm still getting the beer all over me, guys. We have Dino Fury news because it's here. It's back. Like, how awesome is that? That almost looks like it doesn't suck. Yeah, the rainbow sprinkles. Let's try this. All right, chat. Have you watched Power Rangers? All the episodes for season 1 have hit Netflix today. Have you watched any of them? You can't eat my cake. Who's in for the kitty? They're like, oh no, the cat will eat the cake. So I watched this morning. I watched whichever one was after McScary Manor, Super Hot Shots, whatever number that was. I watched it, and then I watched The Matchmaker, which was great. To address all of the crazy moms or whoever. I watched it with my 4-year-old. She literally didn't care because it was Power Rangers fighting. She literally didn't care. So, but it was good. I watched all of them. I watched those two, and that's this weekend probably. I will be binge watching. Maybe even after this episode. Um, I will be watching some of them. We'll see. I even went out. I got a haircut, today for the occasion, and then I bought Power Rangers Zords from Target, and I also bought a palette from Ulta. And if any understand, I don't know. I really needed some retail therapy today, and I literally went to Ulta and I spent like $50 on makeup. Y'all know it was a day. We got database. We're gonna do some scripts. Megazord watched all of them when they released internationally. Don't blame me on that one, man. Seen all Dino Fury episode 1 thanks to YouTube. That also happens. UK earrings were posted on YouTube and Facebook. Thomas, yeah, watch them too. No spoilers, but the finale fight choreography is freaking amazing. I will be looking forward to that. Superheroes 101. I'll talk to you later tonight. Have a good night. Cody Sanford, thank you so much for hanging out when you did. Thank you. You're here, man. I know your name all the time. You've been here for such a long time. Thank you so much for always hanging out. Even though the beer knows what this means. Yep. Oh my god, Christian, thank you so much. Remember first coming here when Beast Morphers was in its first hiatus. This was the only place I found news about its return. Thank you so much for that. Alright. Saving the rest for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm ready, for tomorrow. Like, let's chill. So, that's basically it. I'm not going to run through all the episodes or anything like that. Just simply because I haven't watched many of them. But there you go. That's about it. We do have, just sad news, but I do really want to mention this. If y'all want to have excuse me, this is bad timing for a toast, but if y'all would want to raise a glass, and have a toast to Brian Goldner, the CEO of Hasbro. I've mentioned him multiple times on this show and on this channel. Someone who talks about Power Rangers and the visions for the brand. He apparently had been suffering from cancer. He had taken a leave of absence earlier and had come back, was undergoing treatment last year, and had just stepped away in order to focus on his health. And I think I talked about that either last week or it was right on that like Thursday, Friday, and only about 2 days after his leave of absence from the Hasbro group, he unfortunately passed away. He it's scary, you're getting older and stuff. You're like, wow, this uh leading this huge corporation and everything else, and F cancer, obviously. My thoughts, prayers go out to his family. PulseCon is going to be happening coming up, and I'm sure you're going to be seeing that. So here's the heads up, kind of what's going on. But it's this one will be dedicated out to him. Hopefully, Hasbro will continue to grow and do great things in your memory. Cheers. So, over, I guess, mentioning over, I think I did mention, PulseCon a little bit, and I thought I had a, yeah, image for it, but at this point, this episode, screw it. Right. PulseCon's happening. I do kind of want to know, we were getting the Pudgy Pig, just wanting to know what you guys wanted to see, if you think we are going to be getting anything. We already know about the Gold Ranger. Will we potentially getting any previews? Maybe? I don't know. It'd be cool if we got to see maybe even some prototypes or anything about the next Rangers. No, not Rangers, but like the Zords for the Rangers that are going to be coming out. Maybe even new toys. Anything like that. It would be nice to see, but I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we get, there's what, like 30 things that Josh from Lightning Feed PR, he's got like 30 things on a list that hasn't been announced yet. I will gladly take any of those that have been found. We're gonna get them. So let me know if you're gonna be there. I'm planning on. I mean, it depends on the time and whatnot. I'll be seeing you. I guess probably online chat, whatever. Freaking out, retweeting it, whatnot. You know the drill. You know what I do. For Pulse Cons, we're gonna talk about merch news a little bit. I'm not gonna zoom in too much to their faces because some of them are a little freaky. But there is all of this wonderful merch news of the Ultimates Wave 2. What does Wave 2 has? It has all those beautiful ones right there. We get the Pink Ranger, the Red Ranger, the Dragon Zord, Rita, and King Sphinx. I'll have links afterwards. You can check out Big Bad Toy Store or Toku Nation. They're also up on Super 7's website. These are the second ones that we've gotten. So the first one's out already. Chat, baby. I don't think they are. But this is the second wave, so it's going to be about $55 or whatever that equates to in your local currency. So stay on top of that. I like that the Dragon Zord has okay, this is for lack of better words, but it's got pew pew fingers coming off of it. Rita's got her telescope, which I think looks really awesome. If you really want to see the faces, if you want to see the faces, you can check out the links. Yeah. Yeah, you can check out the links. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it. I think some of them look really cool. I just think the faces look a little whack, and for $55 is not something I would normally really cover or look at too much. Anyway, so there's that. Right? Right. That was merch news. We're already moving over to convention news. There we go. Excuse me. Render Stop and Pop happening. Just happened to. Did it just? No, that was like 2 months ago, a month ago. I don't know. Life's been flying by fast. Anywho, they've already announced the next one. So if you want to get in on it, it is going to be June 10th through 12th. I already have it on my calendar. I'm like, come on. Like, the kid's going to have her COVID shots by then. Like, we can do this. We can do this. Back at the Sheraton Atlanta. But this time in an even bigger ballroom. That's right, they've grown even bigger. So they went from one stop, Ranger Stop, and Pop, had one stop, outgrew it, went to another place, and now they're even in a bigger ballroom from that. So it's really great. I love to see how much they've grown. And then not just that, but they do have there we go. Buy one get one weekend passes are available right now. So if you want to check out like their social media and everything, or just rangerstopatlanta.com, you can check out and get in on that. So good deal. I'm just it's a really good deal, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I hope to be there. So I just want to make sure you guys know that you can get in on it and see all their past events and whatnot. And man, I gotta get my butt back to someplace warm and sunny and not St. Louis. Right? Right. Right. Outside of closing all that, closing all of convention news, is it time already to talk Toku? Yeah, it actually kind of is alright. I'm gonna drop this one a little bit. Let's go ahead and talk about. Let's talk about Raid Watches because I just put that image up first when I wasn't supposed to. That's fine. It's the last show. This is episode 200. Do you guys honestly think I have my crap together at this point? No. No, I do not. I got I just checked Twitter real quick. Thank y'all so much. Like British Man for the retweet and everything and for the hugs and yeah, the cake cutting. We're doing. So I have a shot of rum over there and right now I'm going I might have to wait until friends join me because things might get a little silly at that point and maybe I don't totally need that. Nope. Nope. Hold on. Let me pop something up real quick. Uh, invite. There we go. It's also an invite for that. So here we go. Back to this Raid Watch. Quartzer Shut One. Right. This is one that's from Gio. I was gonna say Zio. Haven't said that in a while. Gio. The movie over Quartzer. There's gonna be 3 of them. What the hell? The show's been over for a while. That's fine. That's fine. We're getting 3 of them. This is the first one. It is the one based on the Ride Watches owned by Kamen Rider Bulk, also known as the leader of the evil group Quartzer. Over Quartzer. Yeah, so we got Black RX, Robo Rider, and Bio Rider. 4,900 yen. March 2022. Pre-orders end November 12th. Guess what? It's a premium Bandai Web exclusive. I'm sure you're not surprised. Here's the next one. It also is 4,900 yen. It also pre-orders are set for a March 2022 announcement. Pre-orders end on March 12th. This is the second one from Quartzer. This is the one from Janjish, the other one. Shin, Zhou, and Jay. Not to be outdone. Here's the number 3. Pre-orders in March 12th. Exclusive set on Premium Bandai Web exclusive. 4,900 yen. March 2022. You guys, you're surprised, right? You're surprised. You're shocked. You're awe. It's the same price. It's 3. Who in the meeting's like, these idiots keep buying ride watches. I think we should just keep making them. It seems like a good idea. And we keep buying them. And they keep making them. Oh my god, so many of them. So many of them. What about the Saber Final Stage? Let me toss that one up real quick. Oh, look, it's Kamen Rider Tassel. That's the thing. It's going to be available on Blu-ray March 23rd, 2022. The event's running right now. It's going to happen. Blah, blah, blah. More guests are going to be happening this weekend. They're going to be recording all of it. There's going to be extra stuff. Apparently this was like Lupin or something. This is just a repaint. I mean, is this my surprise face that they had a reprint? Repaint? No. No, I am not surprised in the slightest, but that's what it is. But hey, you know what's really awesome? How about this right here? This is coming under 01, the movie. Hey, King's Plays. Thank you so much for the follow. 01, the movie is going to get a U.S. release, special edition. So it's going to happen in New York Comic Con. That was recently. San Diego Comic Con. It's going to be a panel and a Q&A and stuff, but apparently it's also going to be released. So we can watch it. It's going to be streaming on Tokushoutsu, January of 2022. And yeah, that is when it says alongside the main Kamen Rider 01 TV series. So not only that is correct, Are we going to be getting this soon? We are going to be getting soon, at least by January, Kamen Rider 01 in the US, and that's yee! I like the old ones, don't get me wrong, but it's really cool having just the newer series up and available for other people to be able to watch and to start getting into the show. Do I have? I do. I think this is maybe one of the last bits of Rider news. We got the official Shin Kamen Rider Twitter account announced Kamen Rider 2 will be making an appearance in the upcoming Shin Kamen Rider film. Got a few image maybe on that one. Looking forward to it. Shin Kamen Rider is going to be set for a March of 2023 release. It's going to be a reimagining of the classic series. If you guys haven't seen the pre-order for it, that's like not the right word. The trailer for it, they pretty much just remade the original trailer, but in high def and with prettier blowing up explosions. And it was pretty freaking amazing. So I'm very excited to see it and where just where this takes absolutely everything. Catching back up a little bit, haven't been over in chat for a little bit, just wanting to say what is up. Campbell Cooley, thank you in the house. Thank you so much. I feel like I should do a razzle taz or something like that. I'm gonna miss Brian Golder. He did a good job with Beast Morphers. Toku Chris, how to pop in, show love and support to Liz in the last Ranger interview. Liz, you rule. I love you. Thank you so much, Chris. Appreciate it. Happy 200th episode. Thank y'all so much. Hello, Kelly. Hey, Kelly's in chat. Woot woot. RSVP year 3. Let's go. You know we doing it. More take my friend in to go with me. We're just a solo trip. Yeah, we're all gonna go party at Ranger Stop, right? Yeah, man, Ranger Stop and Pablo's packed. It's just my daughter being so young, she can't get vaccinated. So yeah, kind of tough to tough to go over all that, all of that. Floof, what's up? Welcome, Floof. Welcome to the chat. Gimmicks for the Heisei anniversary season based on show writers that aired during the Heisei era during the airing of a franchise anniversary. Yeah, that's airing there. There's way too much that's going on. Hello, how's everything? Dulcie? Going well, man. Going well. They did keep making Gaia Memories 3 years after Double. That's very true. More ride watches, more. Yeah, so I have a feeling. So Ranger Kid tonight is actually staying with Kelly, Mod Kelly. Bedtime in theory was at 8, but we'll let it go. We'll let it slide. Ride watches will never end. Lock seeds will never end. There's still, what was the longest break between lock seeds? Seriously, like a year? Kelly, I'm eating your cake. Ah. If it says down now. Okay. Enough of that craziness. You know what's insane? It was a really short week. And that was about it. So soon, I'm giving them the heads up. The people who are in the Discord right now. That they can soon unmute and whatever themselves. Because I'm going to be cutting to them very soon. Doomsday hashtag 200 episodes. Arsa, thanks so much. Yeah, man, I'm ready, man. Happy birthday. Ah, today's the last show. What happened? No pink spandex. I just want to be able to do videos during the week, man. I just have to spend all of any free time I have to spend on the show or creative stuff goes on the show, goes on other stuff, yada yada, and I can't do anything during the week. I have to spend everything on the show, so I can't just make a video on a random Tuesday like about news that happens. So I think yeah, there we go. Jay got a 95 in a stats exam. I friggin' hated stats. I say congratulations to Jay. Stats is horrible. A terrible, terrible thing, and everybody should be awful. And I know, it's like helpful for the world or something, but okay. So I just set that leftover piece of cake. It's on a plate, but I did set it on top of my figure Ankh box, and I kind of feel bad for Ankh. But you know what? If anybody was to appreciate some sweets, I think it would be Ankh. I should. Yeah, math teacher. No, man, there's no math teacher. Hey, your permit test today. Yeah. I passed the I mommed and didn't kill anyone today, so you know, that's a good one. Just double checking. Making sure everybody's got links, everything else. And I guess should I give I don't want to say like a 2-3 minute warning, but I have a shot. A little bit of a beer left. We're gonna die. But I think the Ranger Week interview is gonna be passed on to some other people now. Whew. Are you guys ready? I don't know if they even hear me. Maybe. Wait. I hear one of them. That's enough. I see some faces. Wait, hold on. I gotta pull you up. Take me off. Everybody needs to see them. See them.
Hello. Congrats, Liz.
Congrats, Liz.
I'm backwards and I don't know how to unflip myself.
It's fine.
Wait, when toys go off, do we still have to do the... It's not me, I swear.
No.
What is up? So, I gotta say, so thank y'all so much. So, I had to extend some invitations, of course, not a ton, because I didn't want to run into the same problem with, like, 40 people and whatever. But I gotta say, two major thank yous right here. One, I'll start with Matt Hunt here, who, if you guys ever follow the show from back in the day, way back in the day, Salt Shaker Tommy, with the rumors and everything else. I mean, if you started enjoying watching me for some of the rumor stuff, you have Matt Hunt to thank. So thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate that.
No, thank you, Liz, for doing what you do. I really appreciate it, and I know you're gonna do even better things.
I mean, I'm gonna hopefully do more things. Not just once a week.
We have the new Sentai title either next Monday or the Monday after that, so we'll be doing something.
I'm on it. And my other one, just to devote to both of you guys, but Ranger Command Power Hour, my god, I'm pretty sure like episode 1 or 2, you guys retweeted me and just, helped me out so much, and it's just, there's no way I would have helped break ground and get going without you guys and your interview with me, probably around episode like 25. You had me for a Ranger Command Spotlight Hour, and I'd never forget that stuff. So thank you guys so much for everything you did to help get this, Liz, and the channel off ground.
Yeah, I mean, you've been there from the beginning too. I mean, all the way back Lexington 2013. I mean, we go back farther than when this was just a glimmer in your eye,
Yeah.
So, no, we appreciate all you do for the community as well, and yeah, it's YouTube is there's going to be a big hole, at least when it comes to every Friday with a new video. But it sounds like you got plans, so I don't think you're really going anywhere. You're just expanding. You're growing. And you're recognizing what's best for you, and that's really important for any content creator.
yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully. I would rather do like 3 5-minute videos a week than one 30-minute video. It's getting tough. So, but
Yeah.
I'm also looking forward to collabing with people more, hanging out with y'all.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
We
Right,
gotta get
right.
you playing Fortnite with us, Liz.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
what?
Get to playing Fortnite. I swear, as soon as they add Power Rangers to Fortnite, it's gonna be over. We're all gonna be morphing in there.
Have
Yeah.
you guys heard of our Lord and Savior Final Fantasy 14?
I have.
Not for me.
That's
I need to get back into it.
I gotta say, okay, news. How many of you so the new Power Rangers and beyond, like I'm caught up to Dino Fury when it was aired on Nickelodeon. I watched Matchmaker today because I had to when it came out. Have you caught up with Dino Fury? What do you think of
Oh,
Dino
yeah.
Fury?
Yeah,
I'm caught up, but I left the Christmas episode for after Halloween just because that kind of thing weirds me out.
That's
I'm with Matt on that one. Yeah, I'm caught up to the end of the actual like story arc of the first season.
Right, I
and
think
then the
Halloween
Christmas
night
episode
after
will
Nightmare
be-
Before Christmas, it's coming on.
Yeah.
I watched a few of the international spoilers. I kind of skipped around a bit. I didn't watch like full episodes. But yeah, I binged a little bit today on in the background at work, and I think I'm up to 16 or 17.
all right.
At least when the Gold Ranger debuted, and then a couple episodes after he debuted. So
I'm excited for him because I really like his hair.
his hair is pretty cool. His ADR could use some work, but his hair is pretty cool.
Oh. Well,
So,
He's great.
It's
He's
weird.
great. It's weird. It's just his ADR.
He's great. It's just the ADR sounds so soft.
Zords. Have you guys gotten any? Okay, I know Matt has all the ones from overseas.
I'm already I'm collected up from 2 years ago. So.
You pre-bought all of your Power Ranger toys.
I will say, outside of just some concerns I've seen from people like accidentally breaking their Zords, the Zords look great. So that much at least I can say about them. Like I would probably double dip if I had any money to spare from Bandai Japan. They look good.
So I got the Amazon pack that has all of them together. And I can see where people's concern about the pegs are. The hardest part for me was getting the feet in those big pegs actually onto the T-Rex. Like, yeah, I am a strong adult, and I had to like really push those.
Sure, you are. Super strong.
But no, it's a quality Zord, but I can see where some people would have issues with it. I know a couple of my pegs seem a little loose on mine, but then again, I haven't transformed the full Megazord yet. But other than that, because I actually have the pink and blue from the Sentai, because I had to get one of the original keys for it, the Russols, and they're pretty comparable, but the Hasbro has just so much more sculpting and detail like scribed into it. It's really, really nice.
It's a great design. Definitely a great design. For me, like I said, if I saw it like discounted enough to pick it up, because Ryu Soldier is one of my favorite mecha designs, so double dipping isn't a problem. I just don't know. I don't know about anybody else. When I was like really young, I would throw my toys around like nobody's business, and these don't look like the kind of things that you could, toss at the wall and then pick them up and then be okay. So that would be my only concern. Like I don't know if I would let like younger kids in my family play with them necessarily.
To the
Yeah, they
person
look
who
really cool.
literally has the 5-year-old who's looking forward to pulling this out of the package, who was like, "Mommy, I'm open this for you." I'm like, she doesn't. She's finally learning, and I feel bad that she's kind of learning what live opening means. But
Oh.
I. Oh God. Wait. Here we go. You guys have that. Yeah, that doesn't reassure me too much about having my 5-year-old play with these. But I also want to know one thing really quick. What is the rest of this packaging right here? There's this tiny little Zord. There's this slightly less tiny Zord, and then there's all of this. Is this just nothing?
So, when the Ryu Soldier toys came out, they did a couple of just to kind of show the ability to throw everything together. They threw up a couple of fake combinations, and Hasbro, which I actually like with the packaging, they took some of those fake combinations and put them on the box to sell the extra Zords together. So that tiger holding other Zords as like a mini robot was on the Bandai Japan website, kind of as a suggestion. Which makes sense because
that's cool. I like that.
they've had
I'm
I know
unboxing
at least
this right
Bandai
now.
America had issues in the past selling auxiliary Zords just because they didn't really know how to brand it to kids. So this makes sense because you're selling them as a set and you can kind of combine them into a thing, if not a Megazord.
Holding thing. Contain 2 keys.
There he is.
The shoulder. Oh, I got it. It's time for the Dino Spike. I don't know if that's what it's actually called. We have 2 new guests at the same time. One one I've gotten drunk at Power Morphicon, and one I have yet to get drunk at Power Morphicon. Guess which one is which? Okay. We have I'll start with Este.
Yo,
y'all probably know from
200.
YouTube.
Congrats on the big 200.
He does. And then of course we have Mr. Kamakuli, who's above me. There's Mr. Slicer and
the man, the myth, the legend,
and Scrozzle and Cosmo Royale and others, but he's the showman like no other. Thanks for being here. We're honestly we're just talking Dino Fury right now. We're just talking Zords, what we're digging. I was complaining about the packaging of a Dino Zord. It's this amazingly high quality content right now. But Dino Fury just finished airing, but it just came out on Netflix. So okay, you don't count. You know what happens already. Este, have you watched?
I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen clips and I've seen tweets about it and everything. But I'm really excited to finish watching it.
Yeah. That's we're ready. So okay, you up there in the box. Gonna look up like this for you. Is there any? I don't want to ask anything that's a spoiler, but so far you've gotten to impersonate. Slither's got to impersonate a lot of people, and that's really fun. You look like you've just had a lot of fun. Adrian, he was duct taped in the it's been. I feel like it's been a while since we've had the villain kidnap a human and put duct tape on their mouths. What's it like? You get a voice act. I don't know. I just what's it been like? That set looks so much fun.
Talking to me, right? So it was, it was crazy because I really thought I didn't think I'd get anything this season. I thought, you know what, I've done so much for the show. will be the season I don't do anything. And the fact that I even got an audition and then I screwed up my audition, that's a whole other story. And then go back to fly there, just like, how is this still happening? So, and then when I got it, so I auditioned in, I think it was September of last year, and then I got the confirmation I got it the first week in October, and I didn't begin recording for 6 months. And it was in that time where everyone started guessing if I was going to play somebody, and like 90% of you guessed correctly, and I was like, oh gosh.
No pressure, but
No pressure, you know, don't screw this up. So, yeah, he's a fun character. It's and I tell you what, it's made all the more amazing by the dialogue. I mean, the dialogue is just amazing. I mean, I couldn't ask for better dialogue. So.
you get to describe yourself like noble sacrifice and just push someone in front of you.
Right.
That's probably my favorite line in the show so far. Is noble sacrifice.
It's pretty amazing. It is pretty amazing. I'm quite partial to, and I'm not going to do the voice, but when the giant version of him in the Santa episode is falling, and he's like, tuck and roll, tuck and roll.
Oh, it's so great.
But the fact that you got to actually be on screen this season.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Keep forgetting that. Yeah, no, that was, and I literally, because of my contract, I couldn't talk about it until it went to air like yesterday.
Right.
It didn't matter that it aired everywhere else and people were pirating it. It's just, I can't say anything until it airs in the States. And yeah, that was amazing. And they didn't just give that to me. I had to audition for that. And, but what? Sorry?
Oh,
I thought you said something.
you'd be like, for real? You'd be like...
Well, I you know what? I was going to say this for... I was gonna say this for a convention, but because it's your 200th show, I'll share it now. Okay. So when I got confirmation I was going to be doing the voice for Slither in October, and then about 5 weeks later, I got the audition for Mr. Wiz, and it didn't say that he was an incarnation of Slither. I just thought he was a regular character. So I was reading the script. I was like, oh, this guy's too much like the character I'm voicing. I can't do this. So I called my agent and said, I can't audition for this part. I'm already doing a character like this. And my agent was like, oh, well, okay, sure, no, fine. And hangs up. And then I start rereading the script and I'm like, this is my character. No, I want to audition for this. I have to audition for this. Abort! I was terrified because I thought, oh my gosh, they've called the casting director, and now she's like, no, we're not going to see him now. It's like, no, I really want to audition for it now. So yeah, that's how thick I am sometimes. I just had no comprehension that it was actually Slither.
It's so great too, because last night, you got to tweet out the picture of you in the polyester suit and the hat with the wide orange brim and everything, and I was just like, that's style goals, man. I want to look like that when I'm real fancy. Because
that's nice cosplay right there.
Yeah, really. I mean, listen, if I can get the gray going, right? If I can just get some gray in my beard,
we can. Oh,
I am hating myself that I did not think forward enough after having done that to either take the costume and not return it or buy it off of them, because like, my gosh, I have to wear this at conventions, and of course it's long gone. I'll never see that costume.
Lord knows they're not giving you the Slither costume.
No,
that's back in a Toei vault somewhere.
That is. Do you at least get to see them? Do you get to like touch the costume and be like, this is real, right? Because it all gets put back in the vault. Oh my gosh, you all guys have a drink? I ran out of mine, admittedly. I have to go ask for another one. It's Friday night. Except for you. Saturday afternoon for you.
We're a day ahead. It's Saturday afternoon.
I think Essay's got some pizza.
Yeah.
Matt's
There
drinking
you go.
coffee because you never know when the
drinking
next
coffee.
Sentai release date's gonna happen.
Because
So he just stays awake
I don't sleep anymore.
24/7.
I'll sleep in January or something.
Yeah, you'll sleep once everything's been confirmed.
Eric's
Yep.
probably just editing because he's got 3 other podcasts for Star Trek and video. What do you got?
no.
Mass Effect, Star Trek, Power Rangers. You got another one coming on?
I don't have that
Fortnite.
many podcasts. Holy crap. No, but I do need to edit Ranger Command for tomorrow. So yeah.
No. And y'all need to make sure you're all following Ranger Command Power Hour. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, for the first like 40 episodes, I tried to keep up with podcasts and things that were released and updated everyone. And then there was no way in hell I was going to keep up with all of them. But
That's too much.
y'all, Ranger Command Power Hour has been in power 6 years? 7?
7, almost 8.
Yeah, our 8th anniversary is in January. Yeah.
Woo!
That'll be our big party episode where we have Campbell on.
We're gonna go fund me a giant alcohol stash from the U.S. We're all gonna put our favorite booze in it. We're gonna send it to
Giant
you
keg.
over in Kiwi land.
There you go. Bottle of Jameson coming from me.
You can get that from Ireland. You can get them the good, weird American bourbon stuff that probably
You know
isn't
what?
regulated.
Hang on a second. This counts as a special occasion. I will be right back.
Oh boy.
I bought a bottle of champagne for tonight, and I'm probably not going to drink it because I simply know that if I do, I'm going to end up vomiting. Because champagne makes me nauseous.
I'm high on US Day.
Damn. For what?
I'm working on a special program right now. I'm totally gonna hack your system sometime soon.
You-
The FBI will be with you shortly for that one. Hey, cheers. Salud, salud.
So I haven't checked chat in a while, so I'm sorry about that. Hello everyone. Had to leave for a sec. I'm back now. Superheroes 101. We're just having fun, man. We're just like, I think if you have cake, feel free to eat it. Woo!
Wow,
Lagavulin.
This is my I only busted out on special occasions bottle of Lagavulin 16.
That's sick.
Well, thank you very much. I'm having a Budweiser Select circa 2021 from St. Louis, Missouri.
As you can see, it's still a little under half full, so.
Water.
No, she's good. She put up the warning. It's fine.
Yo, no, I put up the wording. Everybody has their own. We're just going to pretend that's straight vodka for Campbell, clearly. That's obviously straight vodka. Mad Hunt is drinking Master
really see
Mule
what I'm
out of that
drinking.
cup. Essage got
Here's
truly,
to you, Liz.
because he's classy like
I
that.
tried this for the first time last week. It was really good.
All right, man. So we kind of talked about what other movie? Okay, there's no movie news. I figured I'd at least say somewhat on topic if there's news, but not really. There's figures for the Ultimates. Their faces look kind of strange and they're $55, so I'm not really gonna buy it. Oh wait, okay, this leads me to a question. This is probably gonna be a much better topic than talking about the Ultimate Sevens. What is a purchase? Power Rangers or whichever. Oh, puppy! Not the puppy. You don't have to mention the puppy. What is something that you bought and you're like, this is gonna be really awesome, and then you got it and you went, what? Because I feel like if I would have bought those Super 7s without seeing the picture and then got it, I would have been like, why? What? It would have been like seeing the Justin Nemo figure with the giant chin on the Titanium Ranger, where you're like, I wish I would have known this ahead of time.
Oh, you mean the Flabber Silver Ranger, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's anything like any purchases, maybe Power Ranger, or maybe a different fandom, where you bought it, or even just recently, and you were like, this is bad?
So I don't know about bad, but being the kind of buyer that I am, I once bought a Final Fantasy like video game for the Nintendo Wii U just because the art book was really pretty. And then I got it, and the game was bad, and I never played it. So I spent about $120 just because I like the art book. So don't do
Most
that.
of my buyer's
Don't do
regret
that.
has been video games. Yeah, there's been a ton of video
Yeah,
games.
yeah.
I'm just like, that looks awesome, and I play it. I'm like, oh, this is bad.
Well, if we're going on the video game topic, mine was the original Destiny because it was Bungie, and I was all off that Halo high because I was such a Bungie Halo fanatic, and I bought like the Destiny like super whatever box edition with like the little robot and all that stuff.
Same.
I played it for about a week, and I was like, this sucks. And I was able to flip that. That's the only like limited edition purchase where I flipped it and I didn't look back.
It was definitely rough for a while, but then like it got way better, and even now it's a ton of fun. Destiny 2 is fantastic. So, but
now I don't care. So
it takes a while to
I think I had bought like NBA 2K on Switch because I never had played that game before, and it was on sale, and I bought it, and it was literally the most pixelated game I've ever seen. Like it looked like a PS1 game, and it runs
I remember
super
there
slow.
being issues with that.
Horrible.
I remember. I'm showing my age here. Does anybody remember Dark Forces?
Yeah.
Star Wars. Yeah, and I bought it, and I wasn't really a gamer at the time, and the whole thing, there was no
Getting
joystick,
nothing out of
it was like a keyboard. Everything was reversed. It was like the movement was over here, and it was just, and I hated it, and I took it back, and then I got really, really sick for some reason, and I needed to distract myself, so I went back and I bought it again, and got completely addicted to it. But yeah, it was so pixelated, it was just like, but you didn't care. You didn't care.
That's spoken like a true like a gamer, like put it down. You're like, well, okay. I mean, I'll just spend like 60 hours on it.
That was like the first time I played Knights of the Old Republic when it came out, and I didn't understand that it was basically using D&D for the combat system of like dice rolls. And I was like, I don't like the gameplay. This game sucks. And then like once I grasped it, I was like, oh no, this is the best game ever made. I'm gonna play this every year for the rest of my life. Okay, no, we're good.
Yeah, I don't know if I've bought anything Power Ranger related where I bought it and then was disappointed with it.
Yeah.
That's usually just because I've done like a year of research before buying.
Fair.
I literally see every YouTube review before I buy something.
That's true. That's true. Mine, I necessarily think game. I think for one of my weirdest ones is I bought the Legacy, like back in the day, the Legacy Thunder Megazord, and I took it out of the box, and I tried to assemble it, and it all fell apart, and I went, "Why did I buy this?"
To be fair, I did sell that one.
In assembled piece. It's been in like random pieces for the last like 6 years. I'm like, this. Why did I buy this?
I think that one had too many. At least for me, it was too many extra parts when you combined it with like the Tiger Zord or anything. It wasn't. It looked cool, but it was just too much like extra stuff on my shelves, and I don't like that.
True. I have a shot. I had to wait until at least 9 to take this shot. This is from Robin and Moira. We all gonna die.
Look at who came to chat.
Rose!
Yeah.
That's Whoa.
What's up?
How y'all doing?
Oh, hi.
Doing good, man.
I'm doing well. We all having our drinks. What you got? I see you got the cup.
Of course, of course, of course. I had to do it for you one more time, one more time, one more time.
Well, thank you. You got the rum. I know sometimes you're sipping the rum.
Nah, I got soju tonight. Keeping it chill.
Hey.
This is rum. We're gonna die.
This is.
If anyone
delicious.
needs me,
This
get a hold of Keith and tell him to end the stream, okay? We're just to 200 more videos than aren't the Ranger we can review, but 200 more Power Ranger Toku videos.
Yes.
Cheers
Cheers!
to you.
Cheers.
You.
Eight shots. Woo! Ah, thanks everyone. I'm dying now.
Of course.
Yeah, Power Rangers is here. What's up? You know what? I actually forgot to mention in comic news that the comic news. I mean, it's perfect time to mention comic news. Power Rangers is in 12. I am not caught up at all with Power Rangers or Mighty Morphin, but for anybody who's hanging out and whatever, the comics have seemed to be absolutely rocking. Like, for those of you,
good.
like, for watching it, like, what do y'all think? Like, is this a get in?
Oh,
I'm enjoying them.
Yeah, it's an absolute get in. They've been building up for a year now with this unlimited power arc, and this month, all the plot lines kind of came together, and so next month they're kicking off the Eltarian War, which, according to Ryan Parrott, is going to be not 24 issues split between two comic series. It's going to be a lot shorter. So next month begins the Eltarian War, and it's really neat. I think people should definitely get in on it. I know it was a little bit slow in parts this last year for me, but when you read it together as a whole, I definitely recommend, if you're jumping into it, to get into the volumes for it. Get those collected editions, read it in one sitting, because you're just going to be blown away by everything that's built up over the past year. And stuff even from past years, from the original Mighty Morphin and Go-Go series. Like, stuff keeps coming back, and different plot points and different pieces of dialogue that, you wouldn't have thought have mattered come back full circle. So, yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I've been letting them stack, so I just gotta dig them out from my boxes, and that's what I'm doing this weekend. Because I was waiting for somebody to tell me the Eltarian was gonna start. So now I have a reason to catch up again. Woo, I'm excited. Finally.
Yeah, nice.
I have all of them stacked up. I've read Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I think it was like 1 through 3. I read like back to back to back. I read all of those, and I was like, "This is pretty good." I'm glad I have all of them. I just need to sit down and read them, and I just need to sit down and read them. So
Well, now you can, now that you're not producing a weekly show.
I do. Although I have a feeling, I'm not saying I'm gonna randomly hit up one of y'all, but I think I'm randomly missing like Power Rangers number 6 or something. I feel like there was one when I'm flipping through. I'm like, how did I miss this issue? I'll let y'all know. But I think I'm missing one random one in there.
Yeah, hit me up if you're missing an issue, because I know a couple comic stores by me that have some extras of pretty much all the issues. So, yeah,
Same on my end too.
Yeah, it's most of my.
We got you covered.
They don't have many back issues at my.
We got you, Liz.
At my area. That's all right. I'm not too big of a cover collector, but do you have you ever checked out any of the comics, Campbell?
I wish I could. Well, one, we probably don't get them down here. I mean, I could probably order them, but I wouldn't have time. I try to read I try to watch your reviews and kind of keep up that way.
Well, all right. No, I didn't think. I mean, I don't even know how far, like, if things even travel down there. Plus, it has nothing really to do with the show that you're on, but they're pretty good.
I mean, we can get anything down here that's, we can order anything. It's just a question of the market. And, like, I don't really think we have, like, a big Power Rangers fan base down here. So there's really no market for it.
Well, that's, you know what, to be fair, a lot of the time I don't feel like there's a really big market here anyway. So maybe I should just move to New Zealand. I think that's the reason, right? If Keith's watching this,
Right.
I'm sure I should just move to New Zealand.
It
seems logical.
We get all these kind of shows that are made here, and they become like these world famous shows. But locally, it's like, Nobody cares, So it's just like, we make it, we send it out, send us your money. But we don't really have any people locally. It's like we don't have like conventions or anything. So, yeah, I mean, but if I get back to the States, maybe I'll get into the comics.
There you go. Row comics. Reading them soon.
I'm letting them stack. I finally got some time this weekend, so right after DC Fandom, I'm just gonna sit back and just read like the last couple, because I stopped reading right around the time when Matt was revealed, so that I just started letting them stack because it was too slow to follow month to month, so I just decided I'll just bang it out in one go. Yeah, I'm not used to that style for Power Rangers at all. In fact, the past couple of years, everything's just kind of been kicking into high gear, but it's kind of slowed down, so I'm not used to that at all. So I was like, I'll just sit back and just read it all in one go, and it'll probably hit. So look out for the tweets tomorrow night, because
we'll be on it. We'll be on it. Yeah, Toku Chris in the chat. I'm pretty sure we can help at Cable Cooley, voice actor at large. I'm sure we can help him get some comics.
Oh yeah.
What else? I mean, in Rangers, we're kind of going through, like we talked about, Dino Fury, the comics news, merch news, convention news. How much, we talking about Power Ranger conventions. We're already talking about next year, right? So we heard June and then November of next year. So we're looking at Ranger Shop. So we got 2 next year, potentially, Power Morphicon. Campbell, how much, I'm not going to ask you out loud how much you weigh, but if we were to put you in an oversized bag, can I put you in an overhead compartment? And we can just ship you here.
We're going to smuggle you, yeah, we're going to get you here.
We're going to smuggle you.
I mean, if we can fit him in a carry-on, we can put him in overhead.
Well, I don't know if the borders are going to be open yet, okay? I mean, we can buy him a plane ticket, but if they're not open yet, we got to find a way to get him here.
Man, I can't wait for Ranger Stop.
No comment on the carry-on luggage. We're just...
we got PulseCon next Friday.
We do. I can't. What do you get? We're gonna get Pudgy Pig. That'll probably happen. And then we have the enormous list of just everything else that hasn't been officially announced yet. But anything you want to see? Anything you're like, hey, it would be cool if they did something?
I mean, I hope like they surprise us.
Oh, good. I'm sorry. Yeah, I would like to be surprised. I'd like to see some like original American Ranger suits get figures maybe one day.
True.
Would be nice.
Would be nice.
I need that
I would be
Fury
remiss
Lightning
if
collection.
I would be remiss if I didn't say, just give us something Lightspeed.
Yeah. AP's watching in the wings.
Right.
Yeah.
Ninja Storm. Give me something Ninja Storm. That's all I need.
That'd be good. Hoping they announce those Dino Fury ones.
True. Very true.
I'm getting that green. Oh, my card can't hit. Wait, green and between green and Coda and Zoe. I'm just trying to throw my money.
Just like, hey, honey, how many mortgages do we have on the house? Can we do another one, you think?
I need Power
Well,
Ranger
hopefully-
figures.
Hopefully, those are the ones that they use the face scan technology on from, you know,
Oh
when
God,
they
I hope
start
so.
the season. Yeah.
No joke. Oh, I see. Potentially a new joiner and
A new challenger.
a new challenger has
Here
approached.
comes a new challenger.
Well, he was in. I want to say just quick. Thanks. I said my thanks to the others when they first came in. I want to say thanks to Este. You had a huge. I mean, you have obviously huge YouTube following, much more than me. And whenever I first started, you gave me mad props and were retweeting and showing the E Squad, telling them to give me some love, and that means a lot to me. So thank you. Thank you for all the love over the years. Campbell, I don't know how I managed to get so lucky to be able to just send you a DM and say, hey, you want to come chat? But I cashed in some karma, and thank you so much for becoming not only an acquaintance, but a friend, and for being able to be a part of this. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. And this guy down, I'll get to you later. No. First, I got to get to him, Mr. Rowe. You just cool, bro. Like... You had the followers, you got the comics. I don't know. I just really like chatting to you, and you just make content creation fun. So thanks.
Thank you. Of course.
And-
Thank you.
And this, I don't know. He's got like sick kids. I don't even know why he's here. He must like me or something. But that guy down there is Toku Chris, and he has given me a lot of encouragement over the years when I've been drunk and probably sending him DMs going, oh no, I'm doing with my... Yeah, so thanks, buddy, for all of that. Thank y'all for joining me and being assembled for this blah of Ranger news and talking.
Thanks for having us.
Pleasure.
All of.
I can't hear Chris.
Yeah, thanks. Oh,
Toku Chris. I have to specify. There's actually only one Chris in this stream right now, right? Show of hands. Who's a Chris?
Yeah.
that's kind of a miracle.
I gotta get my thing out. It says, hello, my name is Chris.
Does this work?
I got... Hello?
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. We're just talking about random stuff, Ranger stuff, deer in the headlights stuff. I had a cake. I've eaten some of it. I shouldn't eat more or it's gonna get bad. But,
It does seem like a questionable decision to mix alcohol with incredibly sweet cake.
Yeah.
Speaking
work
from
now.
personal experience.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
hear
I can
you.
hear you.
well,
Okay.
this
Yeah,
is...
we can hear you.
But now that you said I shouldn't, hold on. Let me get the big knife.
Liz, no!
This is where we...
Wait, stop.
Wait, stop. No, don't do it.
Enthusiastic. Stop.
Yeah. Don't stop. Come back.
Oh,
Off
don't
the
even-
knife,
oh,
damn.
Off the knife. Oh my God, baller.
Liz has gone bye-bye, everyone.
Oh no, I used to do that to freak out my mom when I was growing up. I know that's one of those like sounds really weird.
Cheers to you, Liz. We love you. Sign of the horn's dark skin tone.
Chris, how you
Sign of the
doing, man?
horse dark what?
I saw your
I'm-
tweet. I
I'm-
saw your tweets earlier. The little one.
I'm
doing better.
good. Well, we're still waiting for more news. But before, just in case anything comes up and I have to like jet out of here real quick for whatever reason, I did want to make sure I told Liz, right? It's your last Ranger Week in review or what have you. It has always been an honor and a privilege to be your friend, to have weird ass random 2:00 in the morning text messages, random 11 a.m. phone calls. You kept me sane during a leg of my journey moving across the country by myself when I drove, 26 hours in 2 days or something like that.
We talked about weird
But in a-
random
in a-
shit at that point.
We did. That was
You-
a crazy time. But in this fan community especially, which can be so when it comes to Toku Twitter, right, which can be so one day happy and cheerful and everyone pat each other on the back, and the next day it's like, hey, 3 of you have to die, and we're going to decide that right now on Twitter. You're always a voice of positivity. Even when something questionable or mind-numbingly stupid sometimes happens for the brand, you always look at it with a positive light. And I think that's something that honestly I think everything needs more of, but especially like the Tokusatsu Power Rangers brand at times. So you should be very proud of yourself for always being a light in the darkness, so to speak. And I think I speak for everybody here when I say the last few years have been absolutely awesome, just watching you grow as a person, watching your channel grow. And I think all of us take a lot of pride in being able to call you a friend. So thank you for what you've done. I look forward to everything you're going to do, because this isn't the end, right? This is just the next step. And hopefully we can all be a part of it for you.
Well said.
Man. Woo. Woo. Thank you. I don't
have a drink, but
I don't either. Mine's empty.
I will toast this phone.
There you go.
Whew. We're good.
Oh, man.
We're good.
How do I follow up from that? Yeah. Look, I probably have to cut this short, but I wanted to thank you for letting me be a part of your 200th episode, and it is such a privilege for me to be on here with you all right now. And what it's worth, I still have no idea what I'm involved with in this whole Ranger thing. I mean, it's just like the reality has not hit me yet. It probably won't happen until Power Morphicon. So in the meanwhile, it's a pleasure to get to know everybody, and just can't thank you enough for your support. And I've enjoyed your channel, and I mean, I'll continue to enjoy your channel, but I will miss your Ranger Weekend review. So have a great rest of the show, and we'll be in touch.
Thank you, man. We'll be seeing as soon as you're stateside.
Yeah.
Seeing ya.
Will happen. All right, see ya. Bye.
Take care,
See you,
Campbell.
Campbell.
Later.
Take care.
Bye. Cheers.
Rose got the little sip going. I need a little pink cup.
Oh yeah. The
That's-
tequila's next. Don't worry.
No moving. As my sister says, no moving countries. We already had a sister that changed countries a few times. I can't leave, mostly because she'd keep my kid. She'd be like, "You can't have her back," and that'd be sad. So I gotta do collabs. So we give stuff. 33 people watching. Thank you. Already hanging out. What is this is just like, I want to spitball fun collabs. I'm thinking PMC paintball after dark in the hall, not the hallway, the
parking lot.
alleyways
Yes,
where
that's it, yes.
Tommy was taken by Rita. We need to have a full-on paintball war to find superiority before Power Morphicon in the next year.
Only
Me
if at the end
versus
of it.
Ranger Weekend Review Nation versus Geeky Tweak. Let's go. We're taking them on.
Only if you're in full Rita cosplay, Liz.
I would do it. No, that costs a lot of money. If I had enough money, I'd do it. I've got that pink Ranger outfit. I don't know. What's going on? What do you guys have to plug? I know, like, we're all just hanging out. Honestly, I'm just really happy, and I kind of I pinged all of you just to say hi, to use this opportunity to force you to say hi to me, because, you know, that's how it is. But y'all really rock. So Este, what do you got coming up? You've always got like some banger 40K video coming up.
So nah, it's same old as same old. I got hella. I want to explain. I want to talk about more theories. I actually been thinking about Morphin Masters recently, and specifically, where's the yellow Morphin Master?
That is true.
That's a good question I want to pose.
Uh-huh.
And no, I do have a big Power Rangers project that I have coming out in November that I actually want all of you to be a part of that I'll talk to you about later.
Oh, I have free
Besides
time
that,
now.
you will have all the time. And besides that, just working on new music as I do. I want to have a project out in months, and I guess until then, just watch all of you.
Everybody stream 5 Loco, by the way. It's Spotify.
Hey.
It is the number 5 LOKO 5 Loco. Go check them out. I'm not even pandering when I say I have their music on my playlist. It's good.
We see that information too. We see all the playlists we have.
Oh God! Now I feel embarrassed if you actually see that shit. I really do like your music, man.
No, I appreciate it.
So congrats. Everybody go check that out. Zach. Hey, you stream,
hi,
right?
it's me. I do stream on occasion, twitch.tv/HollywoodZach, where I play whatever video games I feel like playing. Played some Minecraft recently, which was a ton of fun. Played No Man's Sky, sometimes Fortnite with a couple of these yahoos here in chat. I think I want to do a from scratch Skyrim stream just for giggles, because it's one of those games I think that is just fun to always jump back into every now and then. I'm also part of.
Born to carry your burdens.
Yep, that's darn tootin'. She's
Damn,
the first
Lydia.
NPC I ever married in that game.
You think?
She's like, I'm sworn to carry your burdens. I said, good enough for me, sweetheart. Here you go. Here's the ring.
You go, burdens, children, whatever.
Yeah, the same tomato, really. In that, anyway. No, I'm kidding. That's a terrible thing to say. But I also obviously one of the 3 hosts of Ranger Command Power Hour, which I'll let our big man host talk more about when it comes to his turn, because it's his baby. I just talk on it. And I am also part of a weekly live stream D&D game called Spellcast Adventures.
Sorry, say that again. I talked over it.
Sure, it's called Spellcast Adventures. You can find us at on Twitter. It's at Spellcast Show, I believe. You just search Spellcast Adventures, you'll find us. From there, you can find our website and find where we stream and all that fun stuff. It's a lot of fun. I like the group I'm playing with. They're all really cool people. We all met randomly via Reddit. Like, none of us know each other in real life. We just kind of all said, hey, we're all looking for people to play this game with. So I got recruited in that, and the DM is a great guy. He's been a DM for many, many years. We're playing in his homebrew campaign. That's like he wrote the thing, and it's awesome. And I play a dragonborn barbarian. So when shit goes down, I take up my big sword and stab people.
Okay, yeah, that sounds fun. I like stabbing. I like stabbing things. Tell me more of this.
Well, with a blade that size, you'd be a perfectly good rogue. You'd sneak up
I've
behind
always been
guys
a rogue, actually. I'm always a rogue.
Are you really?
Always a rogue. Bro, why don't you say what you do while I menacingly lick this knife?
I've been taking a little break from my YouTube channel because I have my other podcast that's starting up next week. Comics Code Authority. So it's Comics Code Authority. So we're starting up with season 2, and it's the first episode is going to be a reaction about DC fandom, which is tomorrow. So yeah, definitely check us out. We're on most major streaming platforms. So if you go on SoundCloud, Comics Code Authority, you'll find us Stitcher, Google Podcasts, and Spotify as well. I'm trying my best to get us on Apple. Apple sucks. And try to convince the guys so we can stream on YouTube as well, because I know that'll definitely help blow us up. So please show some support over there. On my channel, I have a couple of videos lined up. Once I get the podcast like figured out, then I'll start like putting my attention more towards there. Trying to delve more into other characters I really haven't talked about much, such as Superman. So I have a collab video coming up there. Um, and other than that, yeah, I think that that's about it. Obviously, since I was with Legion, so whoever's watching, definitely go show love to the Legion of Boom. Um, those guys are great. Got mad love for them. Um, and yeah, no, that's about it. Just keeping it chill over here.
All right, I just managed to put at least the code for the Comics Authority. So
I love that name.
there you go.
Bro.
Put
I
that.
love that
I
name.
popped
That is
that
so
in the
awesome.
chat.
Thank you. It was Elvis, my co-host, who came up with it. Like I'm terrible at coming up with names. Like even for the Legion, I was not the
I was
person
like,
who did it. I'm bad with names. I let other people do it.
Do you realize there are people reading comics now who never had to deal with the actual Comics Authority from back in the day? Like they don't
Yeah.
know like how much it ruined comic books for so long.
Oh my god.
Or I should say it held comics back from actual storytelling with meaning and depth.
Yeah, those are dark times. I'm glad I did not live through those times. Thank God.
I've been
but it, but it's fun to poke fun at the name.
yeah
Yeah, I love it.
retweeting the wonderful screen grab by Moira of me licking a knife. That encapsulates what's happening right now. I'll just keep eating the cake off this knife. That's fine. Matt, you stream, you did some stuff, you hang out with people. Mostly you read things in Japanese at 5 o'clock in the morning whenever the rest of the same people are asleep. Is there any explanation for your life you would like to give people?
Yeah, so I just track different leaks and rumors for Super Sentai. Sometimes Kamen Rider, occasionally Ultraman. We're waiting on the Super Sentai 2022 trademark. Should be out within the next 2 weeks. And then maybe I'll go to sleep for a little bit. I do Twitter mostly. I do Twitch stream live reactions to different Japanese shows occasionally. I will stream next week or the week after when the trademark comes out. Outside of the Power Ranger Tokusatsu thing, I do help run a podcast with my best friend and his co-host, which is the Nothing Podcast. And actually this season I'm going to be on as a guest, kind of talking about my experience as a large white man who speaks Japanese. So that's coming up. Yeah, that's really all I'm doing. I just really want to sleep. That's it. It's not going to happen, but
Is that your celebratory thing? We all need to buy you some, like, sleep aid for, like, congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh, look, the series has been announced. Matt spent $600 on the Sentai stuff. Somebody give me $10 for some sleep aid. Got some melatonin
I
for this
mean,
boy.
tonight I've just been building these guys. I say building, just putting stickers on.
There you go.
But yeah, I'll sleep in January sometime, and it'll be fine.
Nah, then there'll be another show.
That's like some kind of cryptid. Like he comes out when there's rumors of Sentai, and then once it's confirmed, he crawls back into his cave until he's eaten.
I am like I am the fandom's Loch Ness monster.
I would call you more like a groundhog. Like if you come out at a certain time and you don't see the trademark shadow, we know we have 6 more weeks till we get a trademark or something.
6 more days till trademark.
Perfect.
I have to go grab another
That's
drink.
perfect. That's
I
perfect.
love it. I'm using it. I'll say that for anybody who is concerned, we get the Sentai cancellation things every year. I can say with 100% confidence that there is a
Cancel
season next year, and that's 100 cancel. There is a season next year, and I can't really share more than that, but we are getting the trademark soon.
I have to grab a beer.
Chris, I think you're next in the.
Yeah, I think that means Chris is next.
Yeah, no, don't follow me. I follow all these guys. They're doing cool stuff.
Chris.
I'll have a big announcement around like November 8-ish.
Nice.
Like, okay, well, two of you already know what that is, but but no, like, it's serious. Like, I literally report on news that like the rest of them do. That's all I do on 2 different websites that cover the exact same thing. So I'm an old man. Don't worry about me. Follow these
that
people. They're
Toku,
much
Chris.
they're much more interesting. They're much more interesting than I ever will be or ever could be.
Don't do that. You are very interesting. Okay, don't do that.
I appreciate it. Nah. Follow these guys.
Job.
Este, once upon a time, true story. Once upon a time, it was like what? Este, how many years ago was it? Like 2 or 3 years ago? No, it was before PMC. I remember I said you,
That was like
Karn, and Josh
4.
would be the three of the biggest like YouTubers coming out of like your quote unquote your class, right? I feel pretty good about that. Prediction I had. Karn moved on to like Digimon, but Este and
big as
Josh,
always,
living
yeah.
man. You were both all 3 of you. Are great.
I love Josh.
next
I love
generation.
Josh so much. He's doing so good. And
You
stuff.
guys you do such a great job, and you're so freaking awesome to watch. Like
I appreciate
every time
it.
Este's got a video, I'm like, oh, Don Fuego. My dude, like my oldest kid, my oldest kid loves you. He's like, he looks cool, Dad. So we always watch your videos. Just you got a 5-year-old who loves you.
You guys are
so.
awesome. No. There's so
Keep
much
it clean, man, because
Kids are
my
watching.
5-year-old watching.
You got kids watching.
I had someone thank me before for being
It's Eric's turn now.
I had someone thank me for being so family friendly and like PG, and I was like, well, you're welcome, but honestly, it's because I have like at the time I was like a 2-year-old. Like I have a 2-year-old standing right there, so I can't really like I could, but I chose not to. Like you're welcome. Just don't stay for the live streams, you bastards.
Yeah.
After hours.
Trekkie. I hugged you long ago.
Yeah, you did. No, it's me. It's your boy, Trekkie B47.
You-
You can follow me on on Twitter. I'm also on Twitch doing lunchtime gaming, sometimes weekend gaming at Trekkie B47, but mainly I'm running Ranger Command Power Hour with my co-hosts Zach and AP, and then awesome guests. I think all of you have been on the show at some point. Este?
I have not been on. I would like to be on.
All right, we got a clear heading. We have to get.
Well, there's your
Set.
next one.
Soon to be on.
Soon
Ranger
enough.
Command Este.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're releasing episode 189 tomorrow. Hopefully, I still gotta edit that. I gotta edit that tonight and probably half of tomorrow. But yeah, So rangercommand.com, and that's where we're at, and you can find us on all the podcast places. So
You can also
congrats,
support them on
Lloyd.
Patreon.
and Patreon if you want to, but you don't have to. It's not required.
I'm just throwing that out there because I'm literally a Patreon of Ranger Command Power Hour. So just plug that in if you would like to get their episodes directly sent to your inbox every day, whether you want them or not. I get the email alert that there's another episode, and I'm like, I'm getting groceries.
We got Jezzer in the chat, and he says Eric has such a relaxing voice. I wish he could do some ASMR.
It's very
Jezzer
true.
Jezzer wants the Ranger Command Power Hour ASMR special.
Hello and welcome to the Ranger Command
I'll co-sign
ASMR
that.
special.
What's the Patreon? Do I need to put an extra $5 for this? What do we have to do? Make this happen.
Eric, can you do a live stream of you sleeping?
That's actually not allowed on Twitch.
Really?
Damn, why?
Oh, no. Well, it's allowed, but you have to have an active moderator in the chat, and something has to be happening on screen.
I volunteer.
So
Just pace around the room.
So basically, someone has to play solitaire on their computer while you're sleeping.
Essentially, yeah.
Do that.
Challenge accepted.
That's it for me.
I'll just do the opposite of a sleep stream. I'll do a no sleep stream. 24 hours. Let's go.
Yeah.
I've done that before. It usually just ends up with me
Don't
crying
influence
and
Matt, please.
cranky.
That may happen. That may happen sometime in the future, but that's for another time.
Depending on Extra Life, I don't know if I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream or not. For all of you watching on the stream, you may see. Well, you may not, honestly. Oh, at the bottom of the screen, there you go. You see a thing for Extra Life 2021, 76 days ago. I'm actually raising money for Children's Miracle Network. If any of you guys want to find out more information, just check on the show notes. Scroll down, you'll see okay, maybe not. Maybe we'll have to post it. But it's for Extra Life is the thing. But I raise money for Children's Miracle Network every year. So if any of you guys want to help with that, but thinking of that. I was doing the 24-hour thing. I do a 24-hour stream for that. So if any of you guys gaming, you don't have to do 24 hours. But for any of you gaming guys, if you want to be interested in it at all, you can check it out. Join Ranger Nation. Maybe just say, hey, I'm doing a 4-hour Fortnite stream for charity. Because, yeah, even $25 raised helps fund, an hour of physical therapy for a kid. So if any of you guys are interested, if anybody watching this is interested, go to find out. It means a lot to me, Extra Life, because it's Children's Miracle Network. It's where, like, my daughter went to Children's Miracle Network Hospital. My niece has gone to one. So it means a lot to me. But 24-hour streams are no joke. But for charity, it's fun. So the whole segue was for me to say, hey, Eric, you want to do a 24-hour charity stream for fun?
Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go. Chris, I'm gonna battle. We got to do Final Fantasy stuff after the newest expansion drops, and we can party up again or something.
Yeah, because then we can all play together. We don't have to wait to be on the same data center. We can just party up.
I'm gonna party up. Maybe some Among Us. Estate and Orange. What do we got? We got Zach and Blue. Obviously, Chris is in red. We got, I don't know. Ro could be black or white, maybe a little pink. I kind of want Ro to be pink.
Yeah, I'll be pink.
Okay.
It's tight. I like
Trekky's
that.
got, what is that, black you wearing? Navy?
Yeah, black, but
Shadow.
My thing in Among Us is cyan, so I'll be
the cyan.
Brennan McGee's father.
Light blue.
Brennan
Tyler Navarro's father.
Yeah.
Tyler does not have a father. Stop lying. Well, Matt's wearing the light blue. Maybe he's, I don't know.
I think this is a charcoal.
Okay.
But could be wrong.
I'm picking yellow
Mine's
because
more
I
of a
can.
Burgundy than it is red.
Oh. No, we'll do some of this again, but hopefully we can get some of us all to hang out. Maybe again, well, let's see. Next Friday, I'm sure some of y'all are going to be hanging out online or doing your own various live streams and whatnot. Next Friday is PulseCon, right? 2022, I think it's PulseCon. 2022. I'm sorry, I just read chat and I heard Eric whispering, Revenge Lover, while he falls asleep. Brought to you by Revenge Lover Design.
Which hasn't been a promo for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Revenge Lover Design.
But we still want it.
It's still the thing. It's still the thing.
Nostalgia, Eric. Throw back.
As we're
That's
ending
what
this
everyone
off,
likes, right? Just nostalgia.
I have someone potentially popping in, and that's Capo, and that's my sister, who's literally watching my child right now. And then Reggie's popping in too, because oh look, and there's my niece too. So up in the upper right, that's my sister who's watching my child, who's apparently asleep right now, and then my niece is in the background. Hey, hi Kelly, and Katie and Corey, thanks for helping with everything always and watching my child. We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
She noticed though. And then we have Reggie.
Reggie.
Wait, did I accidentally mute her? No. She's muted herself. Somehow.
Really
We're getting
dumb
there. She's
mistake
figuring
of
it out.
having
We also
my
have Reggie
earbuds
over
with
here
my headphones.
who has
I
Revice
did that too
ears or
sometime.
something going on. Reggie,
So I was
thank you for
hearing-
being a friend of the show.
Oh,
I feel bad to say, I think we're kind of wrapping up, but
I got the wrong time then.
but we were all kind of just saying hi and whatnot, and yeah, we went through all of the news already. Although
Okay.
honestly, I think after I stop the stream, I might just hang out here if anybody wants to shoot the shit, or we could just watch Power Rangers together. I don't know. Who we just asked YouTube. Wait, what's up? What do you want to do, YouTube? What are we doing
First off,
after
just,
this?
I want to say thank you for everything you do for the Ranger community. You're like really incredible, and congrats on the 200. I mean, sad to see the show go, but hopefully, more things are coming from you. So I wanted to say that.
Thank you,
That's
Reggie.
real.
You were do you know what you have? So like I'll invite, like, I don't even know if y'all, but I invited people to this for almost like specific what. Reggie, do you know what you meant to the Ranger Weekend review? What special, like, you have a very special thing for the Ranger Weekend review. These are all random things in my head. You probably don't even know it.
I probably don't.
Reggie, you were the first ever fan for what did I call it? Not Fan First Friday, Ranger Weekend review, like Fan Friday or whatever. Basically, I did a shout out to a specific like community. I did podcasts. I talked about like Ranger Command. I talked about whatever. But I talked about your customs and everything you did. You were actually like the first fan I shout out on the show.
See, that's how long this thing has been going, and oh man, yeah,
Long time.
Yeah,
Really
but
long time.
but thank you. You were like one of the first ones. I was like, I got to show everybody the amazing customs you do, and I wanted to just tell you thank you for everything you did.
And thank you for everything you did, Liz. Honestly, you've been a great friend for the years, and like I said, I really hope that more great things come to you.
Oh, we're gonna burn things up. Don't worry.
I definitely want you
down.
I definitely want to collab with you on some things later on, but like in the future for planning stuff. But
yeah. Kelly, do you have sound?
I have no idea.
You do.
Hear you.
Well, it's funny though because I've now actually lost. Like, I don't even see Discord. I am not a gamer, people. So anyway,
She's my big sissy.
I just wanted to jump on real quick and say, Liz, you're awesome. But I've known that for a long time. So, anywho, guys, I am so happy that she found this Power Rangers community because I was really sick of listening to it, and I don't understand it anymore.
I was about to say, like, man, you guys have such a great relationship. Like, my sister and I don't get along that great. And then you went and just said, nah, this is exactly like my relationship with my sister. So, okay.
I was like,
Well,
pure wholesome, and then.
You know, there have been times. There was a trip once to Indianapolis. It was 3 hours in the car. It was at night. We were driving. It was raining, and I don't think she like breathed more than twice the entire way there.
Hey, to be fair, the entire second leg of the trip, you talked about nothing but gymnastics.
Yes, I told her that it was payback.
Yes.
So
I talked about Power Rangers. She talked to me about college gymnastics for 3
which is a
hours.
thing.
Well,
Did you tell her about the Pan Global Games?
That was a good one.
So, in any case, I wanted to say, drop in, say hi, say yes, your child is now sleeping. Yay! Only a little bit late, you know how it goes. Hey, and for those of you who are really into this Discord, hey, do I escape there? Oh, I got my screen back. Cool. Okay. Hi. So, anywho, I just want to say, I'm gonna be logging off, but everyone, Thanks, Liz. You've done a great job. I expect lots more videos from you, and I will continue to watch every single one, even if I have no clue what you're talking about, because that is sisterly love. Cry. Count 2. Love you, Lizzie.
Love you.
I thought she was leaving. She was like,
yeah, she was like, "Go out."
Well, all right. Well, I guess with that, it's not like the channel's not over. It's just me ending this chunk of me that where I've always said I'm Ranger Liz and I do the Ranger Weekend review, and that's over now, and that's okay because I'm Ranger Liz. I'm gonna be continuing doing Ranger news and Toku news, and I'm gonna continue making content. Just not with this.
Liz,
It's a
you're
big
just going
band-aid.
into your super season. That's all. You're just going into your super season.
It's just a big. It's a big band-aid to rip off.
Review.
It's a big. It's a big thing that I've.
Super mega.
I've always.
Super mega weekend review.
Yeah.
There's your ultra mode.
I've just kind of always said I'm.
Ultra
I'm
mega
Ranger
hyper
Liz,
mode.
and I do the Ranger Weekend review, and it's gonna be hard to find myself after that, but I'm confident that I'm gonna keep making stuff, and I'm gonna keep having fun. And you guys have been the best friends in the absolute world, and you mean the world to me. And with you guys, we're gonna keep doing some great things, and I'm gonna see y'all for the weeks to come. So, I'm gonna call it that, guys. Yeah. So
we love you, Liz.
Yeah.
Love you, Liz.
All the love in the world, you.
I just want to send her like a hug right now, guys. Like, just-
Yeah.
Here's a hug.
everybody hug your camera.
yes.
Just hug it for Liz.
Hey, Liz, I'm taking this first sip of tequila for you, all right?
Oh, here we go.
Salute
There it is.
to 200. We love you, girl. We know great things are coming. Next up, listen, the grind never stops. All right,
Amen.
here goes. Here goes.
Thank you, man.
Liz,
All right,
forgive me if I duck out. It's because somebody finally came home, and that's going to be any minute now. But
it's all right.
obviously, we love you very much. Very proud of you. This is just the beginning. Just the beginning. You know it. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
I'll see you next week,
Yeah.
man. Hasbro PulseCon. So, thank you to my Patreons for helping make this and all videos possible. Thank you so much for staying to the end of the video. It means the world to me. And, if no one's told you this week, I love you, and I think you're awesome. I'm gonna see you at the next video. Toodles.